Now, how am I organizing this? How am I choosing who lives and who dies? Well, I'm gonna take into account a number of things here. So firstly, final evolution. If it sucks, then it's gonna affect the starter, okay? If the final evolution is good, it's gonna be bonus points. If the final evolution is shit, it's gonna be negative points. I will be taking the appearance of each evolution into account with a huge lack of emphasis on the middle form for the Pokemon. Because the middle form Pokemon is almost without exception like an ugly teenager with like, you know, just I'm sorry, but that's just the reality. They just look awkward, they just look goofy, they're not meant to look cool, they look stupid. And that's okay, that happens. So I'm mostly gonna be ignoring the middle evolution. Unless it's particularly egregious, I won't factor it in. I can only think of one instance where I may factor it in, unless it's very egregious. Everyone knows who I'm talking about here. So, otherwise, the cuteness of the starter, big points. The cuter the starter, the more points it gets.
Turtwig beats all others.
Bulbasaur, of the Gen 1 starters, Bulbasaur is the best starter. Of Gen 1. Bulbasaur is the best starter. However, none of these shits is any good. None of these starters are any good. So Bulbasaur goes in C tier. It is the best Gen 1 starter, but that's as far as he goes. And then Charmander, D tier, Squirtle, D tier. Easy, very quick, very easy, not challenging. I don't think I need to say anything. I think everyone will agree with me on this. Garbage final evolutions, dog shit competitively, just stupid, overused Pokemon while being dog shit. Nothing interesting about them. Terrible Pokemon. I will put Charmander over Squirtle a little bit, but terrible Pokemon. Actually, just terrible. Like I said, Bulbasaur, the better of the three, but not by a lot. Still terrible. Chikorita, definitely an F tier starter. Cyndaquil, also. No, Cyndaquil can go in D tier. Chikorita, easy F tier. Just a dog shit Pokemon in every capacity. Just absolute dog shit. Terrible, stupid looking, nothing interesting about it. It's just green. It's just a big green dude. He's just a big green dude. I will say, the starter form of Chikorita is pretty cute. Like, Chikorita's starting form is quite cute, and it does get bonus points for that. But Meganium is so trash that it actually just completely outweighs it and puts it in F tier. Cyndaquil is pretty cute in its first form, but God, there is not like Cyndaquil's evolutions are Cyndaquil, slightly bigger, slightly longer Cyndaquil, slightly bigger, slightly longer Cyndaquil. These are like that's actually why aren't Eevee or Pikachu on the list? Can I add Pokemon? I don't know. Should I put? Cyndaquil is just not. I don't know. Trash. Okay. I'm gonna need one more tier here. I think. Add a row below. This color. This is for Totodile. Objectively speaking, the worst starter ever created. Objectively speaking. Croconaut. Now, I said I wouldn't factor in second generation. Or of, like, second evolution stage. But Croconaut, or whatever the fuck it's called. Croconaut? I don't even remember its Pokemon. Croconaw, sorry. This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here is just no. Just no. Just the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely not. Never. No. And Feraligatr is also dog shit. No, Feraligatr is also dog shit. So, worst starter. Totodile looks like shit. Totodile looks like shit. Croconaw looks like shit. Feraligatr looks like shit. They're also bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon. Looks like shit. Terrible, 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 terrible. Terrible. Terrible Pokemon. Absolutely the worst Pokemon. But don't worry, it gets uphill from here. Because now we are entering the best, in my opinion. In my opinion, with the next three, we have the stronger... We have probably the strongest generation of starters, in my opinion. Probably the strongest generation of starters. There's no... maybe Gen 4 is a little stronger, I'm not sure. But this is a really good generation. Trico... Sceptile is really cool. I like Sceptile a lot, but I don't think I can give it any higher than like a B tier. But Trico is pretty cool. Trico's not bad. It's an okay starter. I think Sceptile carries this line because Trico is pretty terrible, I think. But Sceptile kind of carries, but I still don't think I could justify giving this thing higher than B. Torchic. Again, Torchic really gets carried by Blaziken. And I will give Torchic an A. But it really is getting, it's like, Blaziken is carrying, like, an unreasonable amount. But Blaziken is like I mean, it's just a fuckable Pokemon. You can't say anything else about it, you know? There's nothing else you can say. And Mudkip, right up here, goated, all-star, best Pokemon of all time, our best starter of all time. Swampert, I love Swampert. Swampert's a great Pokemon, competitively viable, really strong, really good Mega Evolution as well, though I'm not going to really factor Mega Evolutions too much, because, like, not all of them get it. But Swampert, really good Pokemon. Swampert's really good Pokemon. Mudkip, cutest starter. Mudkip is the cutest starter, in my opinion, of all of them, the cutest. And it's just a good Pokemon. I mean, it's just good. It's just great. It's a great Pokemon. It's just excellent. Turtwig. Now, I really liked Turtwig. I really, really liked Turtwig. And I really liked the design of Torterra. I really, really like Turtwig, and I really like Torterra, but they're just really shit. And so, Turtwig is the first Pokemon where I would want to give it S. I would want to give Turtwig S, based on its design, and based on its, just based on how it looks and everything. I would really want to give it an S tier, but I just can't justify it because of how shit the Pokemon is. And, like, it is shit. It is garbage. So, for that reason, simply because it's so shit, I do have to put it into A tier. I think it's just too shit to justify S tier. It's just too shit of a Pokemon. But it's really cute, and I really do love Turtwig. My heart wants to put it here. In fact, I will put it here. I will. I'm gonna overlook the fact that it's shit. My heart wants it here, and so I'm gonna put it here. Chimchar is okay. I as a starter, I don't like it, but Infernape does pretty heavy carrying, I think. Infernape carries this line as well. Another one of those ones where it has like a pretty whatever starter, but it gets pretty carried. I think it's an A tier as well. I think it's very similar to Torchic. I think it's okay. It's fine. You know, Infernape is very cool. I like the Sun Goku thing. You know, I think that's cool. The Monkey King, it's great. It's a great Pokemon as well. Very strong Pokemon. That gets bonus points for me. It's good. I think it gets carried mostly because it's a competitively really interesting and cool Pokemon. So, Infernape fell off hard. I agree, but I think I still like it. Honestly, I like Infernape a lot. I think I like Infernape's look a little bit more than Blaziken. Just Blaziken is better. But I think I'll put it up here, just behind Torchic. Piplup, now this one hurts. Piplup is another one where if it was, okay, if we were ranking just, if we were, okay, if I just want to be clear. If we were ranking just off of starter, and we weren't factoring in final evolution, we weren't factoring in anything else, just starter Pokemon, Piplup is triple S tier. Without a doubt, Piplup is triple S tier. However, Empoleon is just not it. He's just not him. You know, he's not Empoleon. It's not Empoleon at all. So for that reason, I do have to demote Piplup down to S tier. As much as I wish Piplup could be here, but Empoleon is like a B tier final evolution at most. If you're being generous, Empoleon's like a B tier final evolution. Like Empoleon as the final evolution, like Sceptile is beating Empoleon as a final evolution. Blaziken and Infernape are beating Empoleon as the final evolution. Swampert is beating Empoleon as a final evolution. But Piplup is just so cute that I will give Empoleon, I will put Empoleon up here. I think this is probably going to be the most controversial take on this entire list. This is probably the most controversial take on this entire list so far. Is going to be Snivy, because I think it's here, dude. I think it's up here. I think it's high. I put Snivy all the way up here. Superior, in fact, maybe even here. Superior is cracked. Superior is so fucking cool. This might be the most controversial take. Superior is so cool, in my opinion. I love Superior. Snivy, I don't care for it, honestly. I don't care for Snivy, and for that reason, I think Snivy is probably enough to drag it down to A tier, because Superior would be S tier, and Snivy would be like fucking C or D tier. So I don't think I can justify giving it S tier, but I will put it in A tier. I think it's good, and I do like it. If I had to pick between like these three as a starter, in fact, if I had to pick between these four, in fact, if I had to pick between these 5 Pokemon as a starter, I would pick Snivy. Out of these 5, I would pick Snivy. Personally, I would pick Snivy over any of these other ones here. I would pick Snivy. But I don't. But that's because I like Superior a lot, and I don't think it's not a Snivy thing. It's a Superior thing. F tier for the pig. Everybody already knew that was coming. No surprises here. Not quite as bad as Totodile, but probably worse than Chikorita. But not quite as bad as Totodile. But everyone, I mean, we saw this coming. We don't need it. It's fucking Tepig, okay? We don't need to discuss. Oshawott goes in D tier for me. It's just mid. It's just bad. You know, it's just a bad Pokemon, and its final evolution is just also bad. It belongs in dog shit? No. Totodile is its own place in dog shit. It's just got its own place in dog shit. Not much else has to be said. Totodile, it's just bad. I don't know what else to say. It's just bad. Samurott is just bad as well. It's just the definition of just... It's not quite as bad as these two, but it is bad. I will put it behind Charmander, but I will put it above... Consider Hisuian? I'm not going to consider Hisuian, I think. I didn't consider it for Typhlosion, and I'm not going to consider... I didn't play those games. I'm not going to factor it, I think. I just don't think it's cool. Even like the Hisuian version, I don't think it's cool. Anyway. I know Samurott HH is fucking up competitive. Samurott HH is like top 4 Pokemon right now, I think. literally what is better about Chikorita than Totodile? It's not Totodile. That's what's better. This guy is the definition of, like, mediocre, dude. I don't even remember his fucking name. Chestnut is okay. He's just a big beefy dude. But he's just, I don't know. He's forgettable. He's so forgettable. He probably belongs in here. I don't really have anything to say. I don't even fucking remember this dude's name. Totodile below Chikorita? At least Chikorita's kind of cute. Like, at least Chikorita's kind of cute, but I don't know. It was so bad made you crash your motorcycle? Yeah, Coatmore, okay. Fennekin, very, very cute. Delphox is okay as a final evolution. I kind of like the Magician theme, but I think as we've seen, it's just a Pokemon that does the Magician thing better later. That we all, you know, the one we all know and love. Fennekin is so cute as a starter, though. It has to be. It has to be up here. It's so cute. She's so pretty. And Delphox is okay. I just don't like, I don't like when they take starters and they just turn them into, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's either here or here. I'm gonna put her here for now, but I could see her going up. Froakie, first Fire Psychic. Yeah, I think you're right. I do think I'm gonna put bottom of A tier. Froakie is definitely a B tier. If you had have asked me like 5 years ago, I maybe would have given Froakie A tier, but I just, Greninja fell off in my mind. I just don't, I don't know. I don't think Greninja's cool, but like not that cool, you know? And Froakie just looks so dog shit as a starter. It kind of has, in fact, I might even move this guy down and do this, maybe. It kind of just has Chimchar issues, where like the starter form is just like nobody is picking this starter. But the final evolution is pretty good. But I think that these two are like very comparable as Pokemon. In my opinion, these are like interchangeable Pokemon. They're like the exact same dude. These two are like the exact same guy. In my opinion, they're the exact same thing. They're not that, like, the starter kind of looks like shit. The final evolution is pretty edgy and cool, but like, I think I'm happy with this, actually. I think I'm happy with this, with how this looks. This one kills me inside. Because Rowlet is, if we're talking about, like, Rowlet had potential. Rowlet had triple S potential. It really did have triple S potential. It so did. However, the Decidueye is so dog shit. It is a crime against humanity how dog shit Decidueye is. The fact that this does not turn into a grass flying type, it is so dog shit that I don't think I can justify. I think C tier is just the dog shit grass starter tier at this point. I don't know. I can't do it. Rowlet had triple S potential, and this is where it ended up, simply because Decidueye is so dog shit. It's actually fucked up. It's fucked up. I'll give it B tier. It's not as bad as Bulbasaur. And it's definitely not as bad as Chestnut. So I'll give it B tier. But you thought I was cooking for the first half? It's not, I take it, okay. It's not as bad as Bulbasaur. It's not as bad as Chestnut. But Decidueye is just dog shit. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Decidueye is dog shit. Another unfortunate case here. Litten goes into C tier. I just, you know, I don't know. I just don't like the luchador. I get the luchador thing, but I get it. I get it. But it's just if I do a seat for the easy bake oven. No. You don't understand right now. You don't understand. Can someone remind me what the full? I don't know. I can't believe I forgot the full evolution name of Litten. What's it called again? It's in fucking Smash Bros. I can't believe this is the name I forgot. Incineroar, of course. I don't hate Incineroar. Maybe it deserves B tier. I kind of like how it looks in C tier. I'll definitely put it above Bulbasaur. I really don't like when they take... I don't like seeing, like, four-legged starters turn into bipedal starters. I don't know. Mid Cineroar. I think that's a good place for it. I think it is. I think it's mid. I just think it's mid. I think it's mid. If you want to, like, really gas, if you really want to gas Incineroar, I can put it in B tier. If you really want to gas it. And if you're like convinced that it's better than like Venusaur, I will put it in B tier. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm also just tempted to pull it on Rowlet. I don't know. Popplio. Oh, I mean that's an S tier. I mean, in fact, it might even be triple S tier. Excellent final evolution. Like wonderful final evolution, adorable starter, great best typing. Water typing is the best typing. I love it. I love Popplio. Primarina, beautiful Pokemon. Probably goes up here. Say Psych right now. Why are you mad right now? Why are you so angry? Grow up. Popplio is excellent. It's an excellent starter. It's adorable in its first form. She's beautiful in her final evolution. She's got great typing. She's stunning. She's a water type, which is the best starter typing. Like objectively, like in terms of like best typing, water is the best typing. So like best type Pokemon. Beautiful starter. She does not miss. Primarina does not miss. The whole line doesn't miss. It's just a great one. Okay, I feel like I have to no. At least put Chikorita in dog shit. Give Totodile a friend. No. Also, yes, Primarina is very gay, so she also goes into yeah. Totodile is dog shit. I'm never doing this in my life. I'm sorry. You can't convince me. Grookey. I mean, it's just fucking dog shit. I don't know what else to say. In fact, then we can just do this immediately. You know, I'll put this guy up here somewhere. Actually, I won't put him with these two. In fact, I think I will give Totodile a friend. I think I will give Totodile a friend. I've decided. I think I will. Inceleon is probably the worst final evolution ever created. I think. Sobble a little bit better than Totodile as a starter. But Inceleon is... I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say. It is the worst, probably, final evolution I have ever seen in my life. And that's saying something because we also have the fucking pig in Celeon, yeah. We have the fucking pig. We have fucking Rillaboom as well, who I don't like either. Like, there's tough competition for worst final evolution. We have fucking Fraligator. But I really think Inceleon is the worst thing they've ever created. That's just me though, I guess. And I don't like Grookey as a starter. I don't like him. And I don't like Rillaboom either. He's too British looking. I just don't like him. He's too British. Scorbunny is pretty good. I think Scorbunny is pretty good, actually. I do think Scorbunny is good. I really do like, I just had the name and I already forgot it for Cinderace. I do like Cinderace. I agree. I think B tier is a good place for it as well. I think it's up here with, I think it's better than Delphox or Fennekin. It's got a little bit of a worse starter form, but a better final evolution. So I might even put it up in A tier here. I do like Cinderace. I do like Cinderace. So I think I'll put it up here. I think I'll put it just below Fennekin because I like Fennekin more. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Okay. I will put Weedcat. I don't like having 3 triple S's. Something about this, I don't like it. Something about this, I don't like it. I don't know why. I just feel like I might move Mudkip. No, I might move... I just feel like I have too many in triple S. What Pokemon would I consume? Oh, sorry, what starter do I think would be the tastiest if cooked? Probably Torchic. I like chicken a lot. Probably Torchic. No, Rowlet. Sorry, Rowlet. Easy Rowlet. Look at that. Look how fat he is. Nah, he's got so much fat on him. No, he'd be so good. I really like this Pokemon. I do like it. I think everything about it. Its starter. Why didn't I remember his name? Help me again. I literally played this game like 2 minutes ago. I don't know why. I just forgot the name. Completely lost the name of it. How did that happen? Sprigatito. Right. Sprigatito. And then... Fuck, what's the final evolution called again? How did I forget this? Help me out. How did I completely forget the name? I just call it Weedcat. Meowscarada. Yes, Meowscarada. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, it looks really... The final evolution is really good in spite of being bipedal. It's just a cool Pokemon. Meowscarada is just great. I think it deserves triple S. I just don't like having 3 Pokemon in triple S. That just feels wrong. So I think I might move Popplio down to S. I think. I just don't think that... Or maybe Mudkip and Popplio up there. No, I think it's fine like this. I think this is better. Quackquavel? Quaxley? Or whatever? I forget what the first form is fucking called. Quack something. He's okay. I guess. He's fine. It's not like... I'll take him. I would take him if he was up against, like... But I wouldn't... I would take Bulbasaur over this shit. You know what I mean? Like... He's fine. He's not, like... He's not down here. Like, he's not Charmander bad. You know? He's not Blast. He's not Squirtle bad. Maybe this. But he's not up here. He's no higher than this. He's okay. He's okay. And then I do really love, I forget his fucking name as well. Skeledirge, I know is a final evolution. I forget his fucking starter name. I do love him, honestly. I really like him a lot, actually. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. I think he goes either top of A or bottom of S, in my opinion. Fuecoco. He either goes bottom of S or top of A. I'm going to put him bottom of S, and then I'm going to maybe move the list around. Now that I look at it a little more, I'm going to move it around a little bit. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with this. Something about this tier feels wrong to me. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what feels... Something about it feels wrong. Is it the... It can't be the Snivy. Maybe Snivy goes like here. And maybe like this order? I just don't think... I personally... It's personal bias here. I just don't really like the Torchic line that much. Like it's like I do get why it's cool. I just personally don't like it that much. You know? Can I do Pokemon Smash or Pass? I could do that, yeah. Yeah, I think I feel pretty good about this list. I think I feel pretty good about it. I think I feel good about it, yeah. I think this is it. I think this is my list. I think I feel good about it. Showing off my Zoomer bias? No. I have, look, I literally put Sobble and Grookey in the 2 lowest tiers. This is a Jan 5. Look at the Jans of my lowest tiers. Jan 2, Jan 2, Jan 5, Jan 9, Jan 9, or whatever, Jan 8. I'm sorry, Jan 8, Jan 8. Like, it's not my fault that Jan 1 and Jan 2's fucking Pokemon design was, we're gonna get a fucking monkey, and we're gonna call it Monkey. Like, I'm sorry, it's not my fault that that was their fucking character design in Jan 1 and 2. Oh, here's a monkey, what do we call it? Monkey. Like, here's a snake, what do we call it? What about snake backwards? Whoa! Here's a dog. Here's a horse. What if we get a butterfly and we call it Butterfree? Gen 1 Pokemon is just gas. Yeah, like, I'm sorry. It's not my fault that Gen 1 and Gen 2, like, suck in a lot of their designs. They have some good ones, don't get me wrong. They have some good designs, but most of them are shit. Especially the starters. Okay, do the EVs now? Okay.